So the new STG-44 came out, and I want to say right off the bat, the gun is really, really good if you're playing on controller. But if you're playing on mouse and keyboard, it is not that good. And I just wanted to make a discussion about this because I think it is completely unfair and unrealistic for this to be happening in Warzone, and this is a scary indicator of what might happen in the future when we see the Vanguard integration. Now, I know we are not able to put a bunch of attachments on these weapons, but I just want to say the vertical recoil is not that bad, okay? Vertical recoil is not bad. You can have a lot of vertical recoil. That is still manageable, but it's a horizontal recoil when it becomes an issue when you're playing on mouse and keyboard because you can't really control horizontal recoil that well. And if it's sporadically like how it is on the STG-44, it is something that really needs to be looked into and balanced. Now, the problem with this is we're not able to customize the gun, so we can't really eliminate the horizontal recoil. So when it comes to mouse and keyboard, I would say I'll save you the headache and say just don't use the gun. If you're on controller, this gun's absolutely beams, man. It is one of the best guns like to use. It's so fun to use on mouse or controller, but like I said, for all my mouse and keyboard fans out there that play, just don't use it because you're going to find yourself getting very, very frustrated. And it is a really, really difficult gun to use. And even for someone like me who's been playing on mouse and keyboard and is pretty much known for aim, I am like just struggling to use this gun. And it is something that is I use it on controller and it just beams, and that's the main thing I want to get into. Since mouse and keyboard doesn't have aim assist, and I feel like the aim assist, people that say, oh, aim assist doesn't really help out with, recoil control. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And this gun is a prime example of it. And it's just so annoying that we have to go through this year over year. And like I said, it's a scary thing when the new Warzone integration comes in that we might have to deal with this. And it is pretty scary if you think about it. And I want to know down in the comment section below if any mouse and keyboard players are struggling with this gun, and if it's just me or maybe I just suck. You know what I mean? Maybe I should just put down the mouse and keyboard and become a controller. I'm joking, because I'm joking. I play both inputs, but on controller, the gun is just, it's so fun, and you don't get that fun factor on mouse and keyboard, and I wish you could, but you don't, and that's just how the game is designed. And I understand that most of the player base is on controller, but we're coming back to the discussion of reaching out and making it fair for all players. It's not fair right now for just one input. One input dominates, the other one is falling behind, and it's lacking. And I am not a developer. I don't know how you make this fair. I don't know how you can make it to where it's even, but something does have to change. And this is a clear indicator of something has to change. Something has to be done because, like I said, it's annoying going up against a gun that is good on one input, but on another input, it's not good. Like, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it since you are limited to the certain amount of attachments on this gun. Am I saying it's the best gun? No. Is it a fun gun on one input? Yes. Is it a bad gun on another input? Yes. See, I just don't understand why the aim assist is just so strong that it just controls the recoil for you. You really don't have to pull down as much when it comes to recoil control on a controller with the aim assist there. It just makes it so much easier. And circling back to the horizontal recoil, you don't see that much horizontal recoil on controller, if any at all, because I want to say it's like bullet magnetism, and I know it's not that, but it feels like that, and it's just something that's just so annoying. So that's just a little rant that I wanted to get out the way. I'm making this a super short video. STG, I'm not really hyped about it. I am hyped for Vanguard, but something has to be done. Something has to be done. So as always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Deuces.